Hello everyone, this is Steve the Doer, and I'm here to bring another deck test. Today we'll be testing Sultai Dreadhorde. Is it better than the 4-color version? Is it better than the 5? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. You have a slight little advantage of, I played it a few times before, and I don't know. We'll find out by the end of the video. Let's dive into looking at the deck list at least, and mine's a little bit of a different tweak. I mean, this is pretty much the standard package. The only difference is hostage takers and maybe like one more assassin trophy, but there's like anywhere between 2 to 4 flex spots. I've seen some run 1 5-mana Vivian, no hostage takers, only 2 assassin trophies, 1 main deck cast down. It generally varies. 4 Tamios. This is the one that I have come up with, and I quite enjoy, I suppose you could say, because I mean, sure as heck, I like Tamio, but I don't like drawing multiple Tamios, and I've drawn multiple Tamios many times. And then the hostage takers help for the mirror matches and stealing their wild growth walkers or shrinking them. I mean, helps with Starkon, and I mean, many other things. Just to, a little slowdown to be able to get into command the Dreadhorde when I need it. A little downside, don't have the Sorin and the Teferi because we're not the 4 colors, and definitely don't have the Nicol Bolas. But I don't know. I enjoy 4 and 5 color decks. I also enjoy combo decks. But I'm open to any deck, and we'll sit here and try this one out. Sideboard is again generally the same. 2 Cries and a Massacre Girl for go wide creature decks. Phoenix as well with Cry. Thrashing Brontodons for like Nexus style decks. 3 negates are generally to not get board wipe, to counter the board wipe. But a lot of the times I find myself setting up and a turn before I would like to negate it, or the turn that I want to negate it, I've probably just cast my Jadelight Ranger or something and haven't had the negate up. But I mean, it has helped me nab, say a Nicol Bolas on 5 and command the Dreadhorde back. So let's just hop into a game and see how. Let's hop into best of 3 and see how it runs. Hopefully we don't get messed up by the shuffler. And honestly, hopefully our opponents don't either, and we actually have some good games. Music? That's a bit loud. Alright, well, immediately, or coincidentally, I don't know, we're on the play, so. And this doesn't seem like a terrible hand. It does have the Wild Growth Walker, but I mean, you can't be picky and always want it on turn 2. I mean, you can be, but joys of magic. We have all the way from 2 to 5, so probably should. I felt like I should have started off with a breeding pool instead of an overgrown tomb, given that it could be a Bant style thing, but his play was probably going to be Llanowar Elf anyways. I guess it didn't really matter. I already have one. I don't want another one. So, this looks like it's gonna be red-green. Yep. So this might be a more annoying matchup, which it seems like it's going to be. And I don't want to keep shocking myself, but I have to. This is where I really wish I had a Wild Growth Walker. If I keep that, I could play the Jadelight and the Land of War Elf next turn, or I could just slam Tamiyo. I'm thinking about just slamming Tamiyo, and praying to ride Tamiyo to victory, really, realistically, but we'll see what happens. I got he didn't play Domri on turn 3, but 4/4 Spellbreaker is still pretty annoying. Probably should have kept that Jadelight, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't want to keep shocking myself. So let's see, if he fights his Land of War Elf with something, I'm okay with this. If he fights his Gruul Spellbreaker, I'm also okay with this. Okay, if I block the Land of War Elf, I mean, he could still do his 5 mana stuff next turn, so because he just plays a land and plays one and plus his Domri. So I'm probably gonna double block the Spellbreaker just so it slows down the damage, I would guess. And it puts our Explorer guys in the graveyard in case we do hit Command the Dreadhorde with Wild Growth Walkers. Because next turn we'll just play Tamiyo. And hopefully eventually I'd hit a land to be able to play Nissa on the follow-up. But we'll just have to see, I guess. Alright. I'm not going to be able to command the Dreadhorde only because I'm getting too low. I have to shock myself each time. I mean, I don't have to shock myself, but like he can just fight, you know, whatever creature he plays and my Land or Elf. So, but if he plays, I mean, realistically, if he plays, say, Sarkhan next turn, unless because he just pluses Domri. Plays a land, pluses Domri, plays Sarkhan, and kills Tamiyo. But that's not 6 damage to me. This is really rough. I'm gonna go for I mean, it's this or Sassa's Trophy. I feel like Sassa's Trophy might be the better choice. Because I don't have the lands. Okay, I hit one. Vraska. Could have done named Vraska, but I hit a Dreadhorde, so maybe hopefully I can run around lands, but I still gotta survive it. Not having turn 2 Wild Growth Walker does hurt pretty bad. But so far we're not out of the game. Yeah, so he just land, plays Sarkhan, and attacks with his Domri for 5. Or if he's playing the creature version, it'd be Skarg and Hellkite. Phoenix? Oh, animate. Okay, so he's not even gonna do anything. He's just gonna. Alright, I'm okay with this. Spend his whole turn not really doing anything, which is perfectly fine with me. I really need a land that, not a shock land, preferably. Okay, yeah, he's going straight for me. This is like I'm pretty much dead. I can get back Branch Walker, play Llanowar Elf, or well, realistically, get back Jadelight, play Llanowar Elf. Have 2 creatures. Krasis only gets me 1 life, puts me to 6. He just fights it. The Vraska kill Domri doesn't really get me very far. I take 4. And if he has anything, like even a shock, I'll have to do it that way. I have to get back. I have 3 green, yeah. So Jade Light. Play Jade Light. Uh, it's really rough not having the Wild Growth Walker. If he does it again, I'm good. No, or he just has the shock, the lightning strike, and for some reason took a little while to even think about it. I don't. I mean, that works too, I guess. So he's playing the creature heavy version, and I got nothing. How was I supposed to know Thrash or Collision, Colossus, and Lightning Strike was gonna happen? It's like he had a really good draw. So now we bring in the cast downs. I'm thinking Massacre Girl, but I'm probably gonna bring in the Duress. Um, maybe not. Yes, Duress. Hostage Taker probably dies if I take anything, but it uses a removal spell or anything. Something that's really slow is Command the Dreadhorde. I'm probably gonna take them out only because they go pretty fast and straight to the face, of course. Which means I'm gonna take out a Tameo. I'm undecided. I kind of feel like I want to bring in 2 Elder spells, but I'm not sure if they're like running Nissa and stuff like that. It seems like with Collision Colossus and Lightning Strike that they're running a creature heavier version, which I kind of want to bring in Cry instead of negates. Maybe bringing a Massacre Girl would be good. Um, hmm. I think I'm gonna take out 1 Tameo and leave a Command the Dreadhorde in and just leave a 1/1. And what would be like technically having the combo if it's a combo. Push around the play again. If I keep this hand, I mean it works against a few things, but the Assassin's Trophy giving him a land, I don't really like it only because it just doesn't have really any early things to do. I don't do anything until turn 3. And then if they have a land or elf, I am way out of range. I think I'm gonna mull this one, but I'm not too happy about it. Yeah. And it just gets worse. Yeah, I'm probably out of this game. This is not a very good game to show the power of the deck at all. I probably really should have just kept that first hand. Well, learning experience. And he didn't have turn 1 land or elf. I think he had to mull too, but he didn't mull twice, so. Oh yeah, this is not going very well. I'm gonna kill that. It gives them a land, but doesn't the ability to fight. No, let's not do that and wait till the end of turn. I probably should have not done that, now that I think about it, because if I hit a land, I could have just Vraska hit it, but I could also use Vraska to kill a creature that they make. So weird that he also didn't do anything until now. Now I can just play it and plus. I'm not going to sacrifice anything, so... 12-5 really sucks. This is where he just slams. Yep. I'll kill it with the Assassin's Trophy, I guess. Oh, he's just going for me, okay. This is not that bad. Um, I kind of want to sacrifice a land, but then not really. Just gonna keep plussing and not doing anything with it. Maybe he forgets that it has an ult and I can just poke him for one and win. This is highly doubtful, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Yeah, I could Assassin's Trophy that and then kill it with Vraska, so I can at least deal with that. Which is what I think I'm gonna do. Wonder if I can just get any Explorer creatures to start getting a bigger Wild Growth Walker. I feel like he's holding a Lightning Strike just for the when I do draw one. Ooh, okay. I don't want to take 8, so pretty much fogging for a turn is better than taking 8. Ooh, Hostage Taker, that's pretty good. So, alright, so I'm gonna play Hostage Taker, grabbing the Phoenix, and then I'm gonna set my Vraska up to alt. So he has to deal with both of them. And I'm not gonna attack, so um yeah, I'm not gonna attack just so I have a blocker for, or well, 2 blockers. I don't know. I mean, he just kills Hostage Taker, gets back Phoenix. My ult does nothing. But I could still have it so where he has to keep the Phoenix back, but it seems like he has enough creatures. I wish he gave him Death Touch. Deals combat damage. I mean, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna ult it, and then he has to block. I don't really need that. I need it, but I don't really need it. So now we just play this, and we have this emblem the entire time. He can't play any spells. He literally has to keep playing creatures. Well, I mean, sorry. He could pay the 2 for the Barox, so, which seems like he's, yep. If I had one extra card, if I didn't have to multi 5, I feel like I'd be doing very well in this game. Attack Baraska, come on. Attack Baraska. Don't attack Vraska. Okay. I'm still keeping the dream alive. Yeah. Got 8, 9, 10. I'll hide Ferox is just the interesting thing. Like, just deciding on the sideboard into those against this deck. It's so weird. An Assassin's Trophy would be really good right now. I mean, I'm okay he's attacking that. That's not my life total. Or a land. Okay, so unfortunately I have to shock myself, so I'm gonna pay 2 life. And get this guy. My graveyard. Opponent's graveyard. I think it's literally just play Skarg and Hellkite. I can't really do much of anything else. So I'm at 12. I go to 7. I go to 5 with the. If I get back like a Wild Growth Walker. Alright, I'll just get back a. Feel like I just get back a Llanowar Elf. Just so I can have a blocker. I mean, technically I'd attack her, so we'll target this for 5 and a Llanowar Elf. No. Yeah, Llanowar Elf. Take 6, go to 6. Got 1 card in hand. If it's a Collision Colossus, I lose. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's the first time I've won with Braskull ever. I can't say that. Maybe like one time. Wow, that's and I won by taking their Hellkite. Awesome. So they did Nullhide Ferox package. I didn't draw any duresses. Wonder if I should take out the hostage takers and just bring in negates. I mean, the hostage taker kind of slowed him down a bit. Massacre Girl doesn't really do anything when you have a 6/6. I mean, you might eventually combo to that point, but well, actually, I think I'm gonna bring it in just because I can get the Phoenix. If I kill the Phoenix, I'm actually surprised that Command the Dreadhorde actually won that one. Maybe I shouldn't be duress and I shouldn't be negates. See, I don't really know. I honestly don't really know. And out with the Chameo, of course. I'm gonna bring in the Masker Girl. Guess we'll see how that goes. Maybe that was a bad decision. Not sure. Played the deck, just not a whole heck of a lot. Okay, so Wild Growth Walker into Jade Light. Assuming he doesn't have Lava Coil or Lightning Strike, because apparently you bring those in. He had to mold to 6. So, and this is not a bad hand. I mean, granted, I've got 4 lands, but so he mulled to 6. Looked like he kept on top, and then played um, Llanowar Elf. So he plays Domri or Spellskite. Spellskite. What did I say that for? Spellbreaker. Oh, he just attacks. Spellskite. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so he is just telegraphing that he has Lightning Strike, which is still fine. I'm gonna make the same play. It's not gonna make any difference. I'm not gonna hold up Assassin's Trophy. Maybe that's why he mulled, because he's like, I gotta have interaction for Wild Growth Walker. Okay. Legion War Boss. That's an interesting thing to bring in. I'll probably Assassin's Trophy that. No. Yeah, I'm gonna Assassin's Trophy that. No, I'm not. Because he's missing land drops. Maybe add the stop. Puts it into play untapped. If I play the Jade Light and he kills it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5 the following turn. Ugh, this is rough, drawing lands. Wasn't a bad hand, except I drew 2 more lands. I feel like I'm just gonna have to Assassin's Trophy it. Leave him with 2 dudes, allow him to hit his 4th land. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Play Jade Light next turn. I'm literally letting him have Nullhide or, I mean, he hit his land, so I guess it does help. Yeah, see, I'll be able to block that, I guess. I'm only taking 1 point. This is not really? Okay, I have cast downs in here. And I don't feel like I'm getting any of my sideboard at all. Another land. Let's see if I can hit 2 lands. Nope. Yeah, we'll keep that. Only reason why I'm keeping that is to kill the Nullhide. And he had a really good hand. Wish I could have been like that last game. Oh, no, not last game. Well, yeah. I mean, I just happened to draw better, I guess, last game. Oh, man. And still have Domri or a removal or something. Wow, okay. I am hard losing this game. Like, he had an exceptional hand. Man, that's... okay. Oh, man. Yeah, of course. Maybe this actually doesn't fare very well against red-green. Seems like. I mean, it's only 1 match, so I can't really say anything about it. Hands haven't been that great. Oh, and Collision Colossus. Jeez. And I don't see any way out of this. Actually, that Massacre Girl would be real nice right now. Assuming he doesn't have a burn spell. Oh, hey, look, another land. Okay, so I played a total of 5 cards, and I have 9 lands. And I didn't mull. Like, I didn't, and I've drawn pretty much a land each time. And he's got all of that. That's the joy of Arena. Woo! Alright. That wasn't really good testing at all. We're just gonna go right into the next one and forget about that game. Match. Thing. Alright, so we're on the draw. We don't have a really decent hand. We have some interaction on turn 3 and 4. It's not a terrible hand, but considering that we're on the draw, maybe we might be able to do something earlier. It's not. It could be far worse. I hate mulling on this game, on at least Arena, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Turns 2 and 3. Looks like this is the mass manipulation deck, which is very unfortunate for us. Very, very unfortunate. I think this is also not a very good matchup either. Mystic Snake. Yep. Saw that coming from a mile away. See if he'll do it again for the next one. Nissa. Ugh, God, so bad. Like, ugh. Go from, like, not a good game from a hand perspective to now I'm just gonna get rolled because of Nissa. Kinda wanna take his land just to be annoying. But he's already got 4, 5, 6 mana technically. That would make 7, so it doesn't really matter. Have to play Jade Light again. Graveyard. And Graveyard. I mean, we have Command the Dreadhorde, but most likely he has Mass Manipulation. And the fact that he's going to be able to alt Nissa by the time we do it is just not going very well. Or that. Okay, I don't think we can do anything now. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we just die the next turn. That was a very, very good hand for him. Turn 3 Mystic, turn 4 Nissa, and Entrancing Melody. That's a very good hand for them. Negates work well in this deck, so does Duress against them. And Elder Spell, because Nissa is a house for them. Hostage Taker doesn't work well. No, Hostage Taker doesn't work out very well. Assassin's Trophy also doesn't, only because it gives them a land and you're essentially helping them get to their big mass manipulations quicker and stuff. I kind of want to bring in Cries, because their stuff is small, and Aura of Incubation Druid, Paradise Druid. No, I will do that actually. That sounds like a good idea. Vraska's a bit narrow. Hydroid Crisis takes a little bit of time, and they can just take that. And I'll take out a Merfolk Branchwalker. I feel like I should just take out 3 Branchwalkers because I just brought in 2 Cries. But if I do that, I'm going a lot slower than I want to. That's probably a terrible sideboard plan. But we'll try it, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. no black mana, on top of the fact that the earliest thing I can do is a 3 mana board wipe. And I have 1 land. And then there's no green mana, but at least I have 2 lands, I guess. And I can duress. That's not help at all. As much as I want that, I have no way to cast it. I mean, I hope that I get a green land next turn. If I did get a green land, I'm not gonna do the duress right now because I'm not doing anything next turn anyways. And I didn't hit a green mana. I will duress now. They have 2 Furled Mystics and a Druid. This is pretty miserable for me. And that's not a green land, so I'm not doing anything for several turns. Yeah. Just I'm pretty much screwed. I mean, pass turn and pass turn again. This is not a very fun game. I thought I was gonna show off, oh yes, cool, the power of the deck, but it's not working out very well at all. This is honestly very miserable. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. I don't want to play the game anymore. Just kidding. We're gonna go to the next. Eventually, we're gonna get a good game to show off whether or not this deck is good or powerful, or maybe you could say better than the 4-color versions and the 5-color. Although I like casting Nicol Bolas and Teferi and Nissa. I mean, if I had, in that scenario, if I had Teferi, World Mystic wouldn't be as bad. Granted, he had everything he needed to counter the Teferi because he had 2 Furleds and negate. This hand's fine. Turn 2 Wild Growth, turn 3 Branch Walker. 4 Tameo, 5 Nissa, assuming I don't get rolled by then. Black mana is his first land. Interesting. Black red. This aristocrats. That's terrible. That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Oh, don't kill my Wild Growth Walker. I might have to kill his butcher early on. I'm gonna block that only because I don't want to get another counter. I mean, I literally don't want to get a counter. Branch Walker. I do want that. Do I keep it or do I just put it in my graveyard? I feel like I just keep it. I'm not gonna attack because he can kill the Branch Walker and just attack with Dreadhorde again. We're gonna play Tameo. Oh well, this is very interesting. So if I block the Butcher, he shoots it and kills it. If I just block it like this, he can't kill the Wild Growth Walker. Play Tameo. And we'll name... we'll name... Honestly, I don't really know what we're gonna... Vraska. Yeah, that works. Vraska can kill Legion Warboss. He knows about the command of the Dreadhorde, so... He doesn't know that I'm missing lands, but I can get back Breeding Pool with Tameo at least. Unless he's doing something with it. Oh, Hellkite. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I'll have to Assassin's Trophy that. I'm gonna block the goblin. That's has to happen. Or I'm gonna block that goblin. Okay, he literally is just trying to kill Tamia, which is very miserable, to be honest with you. And of course, I'm gonna have to Assassin's Trophy on now. Actually, of course, I missed my land drops. Not like I'm utterly dead, but he just keeps slamming bombs. There's not much I can do about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is looking very, very bad. I need my lands. If I would have not missed the land drop, that would have been cool. Alright, so I have Command the Dreadhorde on my turn. Which will be for 2, 4, 6. I don't know if I want to get back anything of his. So if I do it, it's gonna be for 6, of course. I'm gonna gain 12 life there. I could probably get Tamio. Maybe Hellkite? Hellkite and Tamio. 2, 4, 6. That'll be 10. I mean, he's gonna attack with it. And I'm gonna block. That doesn't kill it, but it has menace. And then I can shock myself and play Command the Dreadhorde. Unfortunately, I'll have to pay 2 extra life for the Wild Growth Walker. But I save 5 so that I can stay at 21. A Command the Dreadhorde is happening. Like, I pretty much have to play it. Makes my guys 3 6s is what it'll do. That doesn't really do it. Okay, so I go to 19. I cast this. I view my graveyard first. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Opponent's graveyard. If I do the Hellkite, it'll put me to 17. He has 3 cards in hand. I don't feel like I should do that. I think that's actually pretty stupid. I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Because that opens him up to just shocking me in the face. I mean, he could have used the shock on my Krasis. But I feel like I don't think I want to risk it that bad. I feel like I'm going to grab this. Do we grab the Legion War Boss or the Butcher? I think we grab the Legion War Boss. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 puts me to 4. Gain 12 puts me to 16. Yeah. Double shock. I mean, I'm still open to dying to double shock. It's a flat out option. Okay. That's pretty annoying, but that's still fine. Land. And we keep that. And then we use this. We'll just name another one, because my hand's kind of gas. Which more... I probably should have named that Jade Light actually. I have to attack with that. And then we have all these blockers. That's pretty annoying. So many people are running this card now. Okay. That is, again, pretty annoying. We can command the Dreadhorde again. This time it'll be for just 5, I think. Well, I mean, technically we can go for 7. Okay, he has no cards in hand now. Uh, it'll have to be 1 less, actually, so... Alright, so I double block the Bantu like this. Actually, no, I have to do it like this. Crap. Because I need to keep the Wild Growth Walker around so that it can net me a bunch of life. Well, that, I mean, I guess a token kind of, I don't know. Or let's see, I'm at 8. If I just let the Wild Growth Walker die, then I command the Dreadhorde, Wild Growth, 2 Wild Growth Walkers for 4, and a Jade Light putting me to 7. That'll put I gain 12. So I'll be actually be at 13. Or if I do it like this, I just get back Jade Light this 3, 6, 9, 5, 6, or 3. No, okay, so I'll gain the same amount. I'll just have one bigger Wild Growth Walker. Or do I kill the God Eternal and let him get it back? It's kind of annoying. Riskier play. I don't want him to get the God Eternal back, but... Alright, we're at 6. So we get back this. So if we play a land, we'll be able to play Nissa too. Okay, so if I play Nissa, green, green. Just keep using him for green, I guess. Oh, okay. Nissa, 2, 4. Untap that, 6. I hope I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm being really bad right now. No, we can't do that yet. So black, green, untap this, tap this, man the Dreadhorde, do my graveyard. I'm at 6, so this and that, and that's all I can go with. We'll keep that on top of the library. That I can definitely cast that. We will not attack on past turn. So now we can play a really fat Krasis next turn. You pretty much have to attack. Do I let him just have that? I don't feel like... I feel like Tamiyo is... I don't understand why he's going all out against Tamiyo. I don't understand the reason behind that. Is he gonna try and make me discard or something? Or he's gonna try... Oh, he's gonna try and make me sacrifice a Planeswalker. That's what it is. Okay. So... It's not... I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't die. So we'll block there... there, and there. Because he's going to try and make me sacrifice a Planeswalker. Okay, so he didn't have it. It was just kind of like a bluff. So we attack first. Command the Dreadhorde again. Play this land. No, we Crisis. No, no. Yeah, I'm gonna attack first, and then we'll Crisis. No, yes. I'm gonna miss out on 2 mana anyways. So no matter what, I'm missing out on 2 mana. But it's fine that I'm trying to kill him. So then we go 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Crisis for 10. I have to discard. We'll discard Breeding Pool. Actually, that was terrible. I probably should not have discarded that. Woo! No, okay, that was a pretty good game. I feel like I'd made some play mistakes, but that was a pretty good game. Alright, so Legion War Boss, Butcher, Cast Downs work. Cry works as well. Gets rid of his small stuff. So does Massacre Girl. Bantu's a little bit more annoying to mess with, but I feel like Duresses are going to come in because he's going to bring in some form of removal. Lava Coils, of course, and I don't want that to happen. I kind of feel like bringing in Thrashing Brontodon just as a blocker. So, Command the Dreadhorde gets. I'm going to cut that down, and same as Tamio. And then Hostage Taker as well. And we'll also cut down a Branch Walker and a Jade Light. No. Actually, I'm gonna cut down another command. No. Yes. Because they're bringing in some more. They're bringing in removal to get their creatures through. So I feel like I'm gonna take out another command, bring in a Thrashing and the Tamio, and bring in 2 Thrashings. No, we'll just leave it like this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. Sideboarding is a very big hindrance for me. I know what I want to bring in, don't know what I want to take out. Especially in, oh god, this, Shock, Duress. I mean, we're on the draw again. I feel like when you keep 5 lanes, you draw lands, and then when you keep 2 lanes, you don't draw any. I mean, again, I hate mulling, so. Alright, we'll start off with Watery Grave, Duress. Oh my god. Well, guess what's not living? Wow, what is this hand? I'm gonna grab Lava Coil, but what is this hand? 4 removal spells. I mean, I'm glad I brought in Duress, but wow, we are not doing anything. Either of us. Yeah, I'm playing Wild Growth Walker. I mean, it's gonna die. Yeah. What happened? That's so weird. Oh, he got all removal. I got Cast Down, so. Oh, and Cry. I'm waiting to probably. Well, I mean, I don't know if I should just cast Hydroid this turn. No. 2-2. No. can make it at least a 4/4. Get it out of range. I mean, he just makes you sacrifice it though. Ooh, what a draw! What a draw! That is a draw. I can do it this turn for a 4/4. What am I praying for? Assassin's Trophy. I mean, again, it just helps him. Okay, so I'm just gonna play Land of War Elf. Um, and then maybe he makes me sacrifice it, or I don't know. God, that's a really good freaking draw. Yeah, I can't. That's legendary. I was not expecting an entirely removal hand into Bantu. I'm gonna play Krasis, and he should kill my Llanowar Elf, so it's one less, but okay, he did. What I figured. Still gonna play Krasis. Ooh, I might play Nissa. Well, he just makes you sacrifice a Planeswalker. Oh, we'll do 5. And he just makes me sacrifice a creature, so... land. Okay, so now I'm gonna be able to have Wild Growth out with a land. But then he just makes me sacrifice Nissa, so... or we just play another Krasis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not hitting any Explorer. I only took out one Explorer creature, I guess. Okay, cool. So now that that's all gone, I can play Nissa open without him making me sacrifice a Planeswalker. So land Nissa. Probably should have held control, whatever. So is 1 mana open. Okay, so we just plus onto this. We go to attack. We attack for 3. Oh, that's a pretty good one. No, cancel. No, oops. Oh, no, that's double green, blue. This first, and then this. That wasn't a bad turn. I'm gonna get Vraska because I'm gonna play a really big Krasis next turn. 3 Angrat's Rampage. I can't block. Okay, so we're not going to get the extra 3 point of damage in because we want to draw cards and I guess gain life. I don't know if I should leave 2 mana open and hope that I hit an Assassin's Trophy. That might be a thing, but I'm gonna definitely attack for 3. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can do it for 6, so I go to 10. And then you just ask me for 5. Yeah, that's fine. or well, you know, how big I can make this. Uh, 14, so I do it for 12. I would not have gotten an Assassin's Trophy. I will shock myself and play a Branch Walker. Ooh, but if he runs Lightning Strike... No, I'm not going to. I have Lethal on board. And discard Watery Grave. Okay, so he had to kill that so he couldn't answer Nissa. That's fine. 4! Okay, he hit all 4 Angrath's Rampage. He literally hit all 4 Angrath's Rampage. What game am I playing? I don't feel like I'm playing the right game. So I'm gonna play Branch Walker first. I really want that. Can I cast it? Yes, I can cast it and Branch Walker. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Play my land for the turn. We're gonna attack first. 4, 5, 6. I can attack with everything. No, I'm gonna play another land order off. Okay, so we tap this right. Green, black, blue, blue, this. Plus, sacrifice, drown catacomb, draw this, play it, tap, tap, play it. Keep that on top of the library. Tap this, play it. And pass turn. 4 Angrath Rampage. Ugh. That's so miserable. Alright. Lock. Lock. And put it back as your 3rd card. I don't think you're gonna have the time to draw it. Oh, another one. So he blocks the wild growth, takes 8 and dies? Oh, he sacrificed everything. Okay. Alright. I guess that actually shed the power of the deck. There's a lot of resiliency there. I mean, to fight through 4 Angrath's Rampage, but the fact that he didn't do anything until turn 5 allowed me to do things free, although realistically I didn't do anything until turn, I think it was 6 or 7. I know I played a Wild Growth Walker and he just killed it. After that, I don't think I played anything until like turn 6 or 7. And I just started casting Hydroid Crises. So, and Nissa into another Hydroid Crisis, and that kind of brought me back from the amount of removal spell you had. Outside of the bad hands and the draws that Arena gives you, I kind of like the deck. I think it's a good deck. I'm unsure of if it's better than the 4-color, 5-color variant, and the only reason why I say that is because they have a little bit more tempo play with being able to play Teferi and bouncing things and drawing cards. I still think this version is probably a better version if your meta is like red green and aggro, but the 4-color and 5-color is better suited for mid-range control matchups. And in the mirror match, it's always who gets command the Dreadhordes first, pretty much. And then in the post-board games, it's who gets theirs to resolve first. Generally wins the games. But I guess the decks are situational. Depends on your meta. Again, Sultai is good for aggro and closer to mid range, and then 4-color and 5-color is for heavier mid range into control. This is my opinions. That's what I think. I'm not good at this game by any means, but hopefully the few games that I did get to actually play shows you how the deck works, the value of the deck, and if you're interested in playing it, hopefully I showed you enough about it. As for that, if you made it to the end of the video, I'm always down for critiques to make the videos better. And also, if you have a deck that you want to be tested, if you want, just post a comment or direct message me. Either or is fine. And I will try and get the video up for that deck if I have the cards. I don't have any rare wild cards or mythic rare wild cards right now, so unfortunately I can't get like Immortal Suns. I don't have any of those, and Ripjaw Raptors, none of those as well. But I do have a good bit of the decks. As for mid range, I can pretty much put together with anything outside of Immortal Sun. For some reason, some of them do. I don't exactly have all of. I think it's the mass manipulations. I think I only have 3, and then like 3 entrancings, but I can still do that. Again, Immortal Sun. Nice 4-color friends. Bat mid range, I can definitely put together without Immortal Sun. I gotta stop saying that card. I just gotta get it when I can get the mythic rares. I'm missing the honor guard to the sideboard of Boros Feather. And I'm also missing 3 Clifftop Retreats. So I definitely can't play that. I do have 4-color Dread, and I could put it together. Or I could play test that, so that you have both versions. I believe I have everything for 5-color. So I might try that as well. Just, run them together. Videos back to back. Yeah. I also have Nexus too, but a lot of people don't like seeing that. And I enjoy Band Nexus, but yeah. But if you like what you saw, please English is hard. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Everything is greatly appreciated. And again, if you have any suggestions, critiques, or anything, post a comment. Or if you just like the video, post a comment. And I will be posting many decks throughout the I guess just the course of me playing Magic, because I enjoy it. So for yeah, and thanks for watching.